talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name.
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I'm all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happens the time and the obvious? No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty of boy for all of us. Now bring out the drums and my homies got victory that they say wouldn't work. Bring out the
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking deep to open the game. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
Stone on the coverage.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already third and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. From the 43. Completed over the middle. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Every little punishment to stretch plays, and that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. The left side brought in by Hopkinson. And they take him down right along the 30.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
He's going to try to pick it up, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Once one is a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. McCarthy looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is a house call, a pick six for Cincinnati.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
48-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Logan Wilson has it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes. That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Here we go. 180. 180 touch. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's going to push one deep down there. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. T. Higgins the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Intended
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
On two, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Stop. 180. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He has it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Headed out right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
21. Vikings, nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Play action, McCarthy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. 60 cowboy 80. Take go.
Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
In punt formation for the Vikings.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. He breaks the tackle. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
11. Here we go. 12.
Burrow on the play action. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
180. 11.
3rd and 1. Burrow. This connects with Higgins. A lot of grass ahead. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Here we go. 11. Stop. 11 empty. Stop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
11 empty.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bengals in position to attempt a field goal. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Done. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. It's caught in stride by Addison. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Vikings, first down.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going again now, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So 2nd down coming up. Again, McCarthy to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings get back to a 14-point game. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here. From the 26 on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He put everything he had into this one. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions...
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now. Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Cincinnati.
Burrow now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they bring him down And set for a 1st and 10.
Gain of 26 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Bengals.
180. 11 and 12. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Cincinnati.
It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Cincinnati.
On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off play action, it's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow escapes the pocket. Oh, back across his body, taking a shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
From the red zone now. Looking right, and he finds him. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He brings it in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Rolling left, buying some time. It's on target to Moore. And he will be stopped now, but not much to like about that effort.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
They connect on the deep shot. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Back to the air, McCarthy. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Brown again. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll run again with Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Vikings take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Now to throw. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Hurry-up offense now as time runs down.
First down.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 14-yard line.
First down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. And I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Ball still sitting on that 14-yard line. Here comes second and 10. Again, McCarthy to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. They're showing to have one left at their disposal. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
11.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And that is the jet to end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Getting out to his left. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the red zone now. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Touchdown.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter.
Well, you can see the defense selling out to flood the middle of the field. So they just toss it to space, get on the outside. Got to win the edge on a short field for this to work out. It's well executed.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Here we go.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So the Bengals